My name is Mary Gibson, and I'm here to talk to y'all about me and my friend and how we met and the things that we went through just to be friends.
Mary was on the streets, homeless. I was running a food pantry at the Tabernacle Church, the Hope Center, which is where we go to church. And my wife was in the social service business, I guess. And I thought, hey, maybe I can help. Maybe we can help each other. Who knows? I'm just gonna start talking to Mary. So we started talking. And I asked if I could help. And I knew of a place where they offered some housing. And she was like, yeah, sure. So I said, okay. So we just started talking, and we needed to get birth certificates, social security card, photo IDs, doctor's appointments, many things, just stuff.
Yeah, it was like that. We went through all of that, and we formed a friendship.
Absolutely.
I mean, it really, I think it was from the Lord, because he wanted what I wanted, and we both wanted to do the same thing as far as helping people that need our help out here on the sidewalk, and to give them a helping hand.
Yes.
Because even though you go to church, that don't mean you're Christian. And I want you to know that, so I'm gonna drop that off on you first. And then what I want you to realize is that everybody needs somebody. It ain't gotta be your family.
Yeah.
It can be a friend, like he's a friend. Mm-hmm. He's my brother from another mother. But we're friends. But we do this together to help other people to live with a wholesome life. Our doors are wide open for you. Oh yeah, I've been out there on the streets too, so I know about both sides of the situation.
I want to tell a couple quick stories. I got to get them in here because it changed my life, my perspective, my trajectory by helping Mary. There was one time Mary was out. We were working together for a while now. I don't even know where we were in the process, but we were starting to become friends a little, but we didn't know each other. And I didn't know what happened, but she hurt herself. And she was up in her place where she was staying on the bed, and there's a flight of stairs and she couldn't get down. So I was talking on the phone. I'm like, well, I could come up and, help you down and take you to the hospital, because we got to do something. I don't want to just leave. And so I was like, she said, okay, I'm up to the right, in the room to the right, place she was paying some person there. And I'm thinking, oh my gosh, this is going to be,
Go ahead, stop looking at me.
I'm thinking there's going to be bed bugs and cockroaches, and it's going to be a mess. I was like, oh no. And there's like a dog in a cage, I think. Wasn't there a dog downstairs?
Yeah.
So there's a dog in a cage. It's barking. I don't really know if it's in a cage. I walk up to the door, the screen door. I look in, and it's exactly what I thought. It's a mess. This dog, thank God, is locked up.
The house.
The house.
Let's get to the house.
It was dirty. It was horrible. It was
horrible,
sloppy, nasty. And I walk up the stairs, and I'm like, oh man, this is not, I don't know what to do. But I go in, I look, I stand there, and I'm looking forward. Behind me is all this mess, and in front of me is this little tiny room with all the clothes folded and neat and nice and everything clean, everything in its place, nothing dirty. It might even have one of them smelly fragrance things on the wall. But it was beautiful. I mean, it was beautiful. And I immediately, it was a defining moment. We have lots of moments in our life, but it was a defining moment in my life that changed my perspective immediately. I was like, okay, she is not what I think. And then I helped her, and we went to the hospital, and that's a whole nother story. But it changed me. It changed me.
Well, to me, when you get a house and you got a key, that builds your pride. It makes you feel like you're not there anymore, and that's the greatest smile you can have when your heart is happy.
But she was on it. She was there. She was on time. She was doing her part, I was doing my part, and our friendship started to grow. Another instance that happened is we went out to the Social Security office.
Yeah.
We didn't know what date it was. We just were going to the Social Security office.
No,
we kind of knew.
We figured out it was my birthday.
Yeah.
While we were sitting there, and I said,
right.
you know, I think today is my birthday. Ain't nothing open today.
Right.
And he said, ain't nothing open. I said, not even the bank.
Yeah. So it's been her birthday holiday for her whole life, but she had forgotten on that day.
Yeah, well, you know, you have business on your mind. Sometimes you do forget.
Yeah.
Somebody have to clue you in.
You're a little busy just trying to live, survive. So anyway, Dick's Sporting Goods was down the road, close. So we went in there. I said, hey, I'll just buy a birthday gift. What the heck? We didn't even really plan on being together. It just happened. She'd never asked me for anything, money, anything, nothing. So I bought her a pack of long underwears because it was winter.
Underwear.
Thermo. Nice ones. They were nice ones.
Yeah.
And I gave them to her. That's it. Dropped her off. And then we didn't hook up again. I couldn't get a hold of Mary.
About 3 weeks.
Yeah, about 3 weeks. I couldn't get a hold of her. And I was convinced that she took that thermo underwear, sold it, took the money, got drunk, did drugs, whatever.
Something like that.
Something. Because that's just what I thought.
But it wasn't true.
It wasn't true. I went and got her, picked her up. We finally got together for whatever we were doing at the time. And I said, Mary, I haven't seen you in a while. I got you that long underwear. I thought maybe you sold it and,
Yeah, he said, people told me that y'all sell stuff that people get you. Tell the truth.
Well, that's the truth too. And she said, nope. She put her arm out.
I pulled my sleeve up and say, see, look, see, that's the underwear right there.
She said, I would never sell a gift somebody else gave me. And again, my perspective was immediately changed, and we've been friends ever since. So that story is to tell you that Mary and I are nothing special. There's lots of people out there.
Talk about yourself. Where you get off saying that?
Well, it's true. There's lots of people out there that are willing to do what I did and willing to do what Mary did, because it takes trust both ways, and just try to develop a friendship. The mission is to get middle and upper class America to be introduced to somebody currently homeless, experiencing homelessness, and try to be a friend and help them non-judgmentally. We can't judge each other or it will fail on both sides of the equation, and it won't always work. But if we get people involved to help and just help get through the red tape and receive all the different services that are available, there's a ton of them. And the inspiration for me, at least part of it, was Mother Teresa has a quote that says, if you can't feed 100 people, then feed just one. And the thought behind street art tees is to hook people up just one-on-one, one person on one person. Case managers who do that for a living, it's one person helping 70, 80, 90 people. You can't help 70 or 80, 90 people. You're just responding to emergencies at that point. You can help one though. One-on-one, you can help each other. Mary, her and I come here every Saturday at the Cherry Street Mission from 1 o'clock to 5 o'clock, and people come here and we've built relationships. We've helped one person receive a housing certificate already, and we have 6 appointments in the next 3 weeks.
We more than one person.
Yes. We've done about 10. I forgot. Before this even started.
In the last 4.5 years, we done did about 25 people or more.
It's a lot of
people. See,
people.
he just forget things, but he know I don't forget.
And just to clarify, you've helped 25 people get housing.
Yes.
Off the street.
Off the street.
It works. It just works. And Mary paints. That's how this idea started. And I've been in printing for 38 years, and we're like, hey, we'll paint. We'll take some of the artwork and inevitably print T-shirts and ask people to buy the shirts. A certain dollar amount's going to go towards this mission.
Can I say something?
Yeah.
And another thing, when you come in here, it takes troubles away from people with problems when they can come in here and paint and take their mind somewhere else. It comforts them to take their mind somewhere else.
It's a great atmosphere.
That's a part of this too. It's like a retreat away from a retreat.
It is. It's like the mission in the mission.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. So inevitably we're going to print t-shirts with, and hopefully we're going to put up artwork and have people choose. But we're not a company with a mission. We're a mission with a company, and we're not a nonprofit. We don't want your donations. We want your time. We want you to donate something way more valuable than your money. We want your time.
Your heart.
We want your heart. We want you to put it in. And there's more people like me. What I mean by we're normal is I know I'm not unique. And we're exponentially common and we're exponentially unique. Every human being is the same. And that's what we've learned. We're like the same.
Boy, buddy, buddy.
I love you. I love you.
I love you. I hope that you have it in your heart to help or, come and see what we're about. The door is open. Thank you so much.
And if you want to volunteer and become a friend to someone, introduced in a safe environment, we got a show. We got people coming in here.
We need your help.
Yeah, we need your help. Get involved. There's going to be an email at the end of this video. Email me. We need middle and upper class America. We're starting right here in Toledo, Ohio, East Side Pride. That's my roots. I'm proud of it.
Okay.
Talk to us. This studio, this art studio is the platform.
Thank you.